Good afternoon. Uh, we're team number 6, and today we're gonna present the project features of our game. So we're gonna start with the game menu, but my teammate Victor is gonna present to you with a more detail.
So this is the better version of the menu. And the idea behind this menu is that you can, first of all, register into the game database so that you can access the game. So the first time you log into the game, you will be prompted with this screen. And once you click on register, it will actually prompt you to this page, which will be on web-based. Right now it's on localhost, but once you get here, you have to register first into the database. You have to enter a brand new email. For example, uh, any valid email with a valid domain will work. So I'm just right now typing a test email, but this has to be a valid email address. Once you fill the form and register yourself, you will be prompted with an email and UID. This is very important because it will grant you access to the game, and you shall not ever give this UID to anyone. So right now we have a table which will prompt useful values like your playtime or your most used character. But right now this is a test table, so we don't have the final values. But will you be prompted with a lot of graphs here, some charts and other important stuff for you to remember. So once you're registered, you have to remember your UID. Um, so this is for security reasons. So no one can enter the game besides you. So once you have completed your registration, you have to enter your email that you registered at the web page, and then you have to put the UID. Once done that, you'll be prompted with this login button, and it will grant you access to the game. If one character is wrong, if even one character is missing, like for example, say this the two last characters, it will not prompt you into the game. It will stop you, it will prevent you from accessing. So that means there's an extra layer of security besides the usual login system for every game.
Then we will present a game with the game visual art that is inspired mostly in Japanese style game. Like we have some references from our same game. The color that we can see there on the shop is mostly inspired by the demon eye that will represent the fights that we are trying to involve. We have our main character that's called Melody, and it's inspired by some visual art games that looks like a desert type of art. The background is like a soft sky to tell the player that it's a calm level until you get to the final boss, that the sky will turn to gray, and you will notice the lightnings starting showing up to tell the player that it's going to be a rough part.
So yeah, this is the game. As you see, we have 3 UI elements. Each one of them tells the player his health, and this hold it's the ear, the wrist, and the normal hold. The normal hold is like any other game, and the wrist and the audio, the ear health, it's going to be the ones that it's determined by the type of weapon that you have. At the end of each level, we will have this store in which we will talk to the merchant, in which we will be able to restore our health, our 3 types of health with the score that we completed the level. And as you see, this is the other game. In this case, we have another type of weapon. It's the xylophone, and it's the same type of game. It's the second level, and and we will only be missing the boss level that we will show you tomorrow.
Well, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks.